for Adventures of a Sailor Girl, and we're toughing it out here at Aberdeen Asset Management Cows Week. We've had an N over A today, absolutely no racing, but I think it just meant the party started early. What do you reckon, Paul?
This joint must have just dissipated like you wouldn't believe the moment they put the N over A up and stuff. There were boats spread out all over the Sol, and they were up the Bewley River, Yarmouth, Livington. They were all filling the pubs over in Warsash. It was it was quite fun to see.
Do you know what, Paul?
What?
I really like your accent.
Well, it'll be something you'll be quite familiar with. So
I'm loving it.
15 years in the UK. First Cows Week 16 years ago.
Correct.
Still got it.
Awesome, you still got it. And what have you been doing today? I've got another blue shirt over here. What's been happening, Johnny?
Well, we went out for a sail, which is a bit optimistic to say the least.
Sail.
Yeah.
Continue.
Which was a bit optimistic. We'd have a look at a few things on the boat before. We got Artemis Challenge on Thursday with all the other multi-hulls, so we just wanted to look at a few things. Had the boss on board. We went out for about 45 minutes and then came straight back in. So it was rubbish.
How much time of this 45 minutes was the motor in use?
45.
Okay, perfect. just wondering. Excellent. And Will, you're on board as well. Where's your blue jacket?
No, I'm not on board. I do the shore side, so
excellent.
I helped them dock out, then did a few jobs while they're away, and then got the phone call that we've stopped sailing and we're on the rib to come back in.
Stopped sailing would imply they started sailing.
Yeah, well, all I saw was them put the main up and then motor off, and then when I saw them again, they had the main up, were motoring. So I don't know what they really did, but you really went sailing.
The minute the engine went off, we stopped sailing.
Okay.
Like, I was like, no, there is no wind. Okay, oh, the wind's up. We'd put another sail up. Okay,
I got a phone call from Ned. Goes, there's no wind. Can you come and pick us up in the rib?
A lot of people don't realise how much work goes on behind the scenes. And probably a lot of work today when there's actually no sailing going on. Hey, Will?
Yeah, there's quite a lot. We've got a nice big long jobs list of bits. Nothing too major, thankfully, but it's just endless. There's no
ticking them off.
Yeah, ticking them off, and then we've got the other two class 40s in the team that we just with the girls' boat and the boys' boat, and it's kind of both full youth teams. So it's just keeping those boats ready for Fastnet. And
So what are the boats, Will?
so we have two more class 40s. So they're Concise 2 and Concise 8. The Concise 2 isn't.
And these guys are on Concise 1.
No, 10.
Concise 10.
Yeah.
I'm confused. Oh, I get it. It's the new one. Go.
Yes.
I think
Bond moment. It is Ladies' Day.
we jumped 3 because it's got 3 holes. Is that right?
No. Concise 1 was the first class 40.
Yeah.
Concise 2 is the one we've got, which is the all-girls boat.
Perfect.
Then Concise 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7 are Optimists in the Antigua Yacht Club.
There you go. Optimus in the Antigua. Now look at this for service. During our interview, Fraser, another crew member, is bringing me my gin and tonic. Look at this. As we are attempting to prevail over the weather conditions here in Cows Week.
Speaking of Optimus.
Nice shot of your ass, Fraser. Awesome. So the Optimists are in Antigua.
Yeah, the Optimists are in Antigua Yacht Club. Then we've got 8, which is the class 40 and the all-boys youth boat.
Perfect.
9 is the rib.
Awesome.
10 is the mod. And then we have got 11 and 12, which is 2 little model boats, which we haven't let these boys loose on because we don't trust them yet.
Yeah, perfect. Yeah, well, given that they didn't realise they weren't actually sailing today in 0 knots of breeze, that's probably a good thing.
Yeah, it's probably not bad. They pretended to go sailing. Our boat captain stayed on shore because he knew it wasn't sailing.
Absolutely awesome. Well, hopefully I'll be bringing you a bit more action from the Concise team over the Artemis Challenge and also the Fastnet. Can't wait for that. This is Nick Douglas for Adventures of a Sailor Girl at Aberdeen Asset Management Cows Week. Enjoying a bit of the local hospitality. Cheers!
It's over the beaches.